What up, YouTube? This is GIOSTEALTHR1, and I kind of thought I would come across and just give a final video on the Gravedigger. The Gravedigger and all the Monster Jam vehicles have been retired by Traxxas. They are no longer making these type of Monster Jam vehicles, which personally I always thought was an awesome concept. Just to have an RC, you know, I've never been able to go to a Monster Jam show. I've always wanted to. I think once I do go to a Monster Jam show, hopefully sooner than later, I can get my Gravedigger signed. But once that happens, you know, I get to get a little bit nostalgic with the Gravedigger, growing up with the Gravedigger and checking a whole bunch of things out. So as I do this video for you guys, I just want to go over a few things with you and stuff that I do have available to me. As you guys well may know, this is my bash body. It has a little bit of cuts and scrapes and a little bit of boo-boos on there, but this has always been my bash body, to where I've always played around with this RC. That being said, I've also have another body that is pretty much brand new. It's the 30th anniversary body, and a lot of people do not have this body, and I'm looking at it on eBay. I think one sold for like 200 bucks, which I thought was insanity. But it is what it is, and this is the one with the LED lights and stuff like that. And also, if you guys have been privy to my channel throughout the years, you know, I always have a run body and a bash body. So I do have another Gravedigger body, brand new in the package, which I never utilized. And it just stays with me now that Monster Jam is not available anymore. I think it's a little bit more of a nostalgic piece for myself anyway. So I never got to complete this RC. I think the last thing I needed to do on this RC was change out the servo, but I'll go over and just go over the parts and stuff like that, and we can just get this thing started. As you guys well may see, this is the Traxxas Gravedigger body. I'll take the body off right now. VG Racing, these VG Racing roll cage specifically for the Traxxas Gravedigger, which gives you that cool neon green type RC. Also, let's start off in the front. I do have my Proline shocks, which I've been infamous for having on all of my RCs. All my green RPM parts plus the black RPM parts. I do have shock covers. I have an Integy bulkhead. The car is the truck is fully RC screwed out. I'm running a Velineon system. At the time it was 3S. I do have a Venom. What was this that I bought for this? Oh, temperature. Just a little temperature. I don't recall if it was waterproof or not, but I bought that a while ago. Other things on the Gravedigger. Wire mesh, green wire mesh, just to give it a little bit more of a custom feel for the body itself. RPM transmission case, tie rod ends, MIP drive shaft, Velineon ESC and motor. What else? And then a lot of people have been asking about the Gravedigger skull and crossbones flag, but there is one thing that I'm missing on this Gravedigger, and I plan to acquire it this week. What I want for this Gravedigger is the Monster Jam wheels. Now, as you guys well may see, these are the mud thrashers. I never thought that Traxxas will not be utilizing Monster Jam RCs out there, but as of right now, I am currently looking for the front and the rear. I see them on eBay. They're like around $60 for all four wheels. At the time, I'm not going to acquire them. I don't even think I'm going to change out the servo as well. I think that was the last thing I was going to do when I was going to still play with this RC. But now this has become a piece to where you're not going to be able to acquire, or you are going to be able to acquire it, but it will cost you a lot of money. But what do you think? Should I give this thing a final run video for you guys on the 3S? Like I said, I can survive with with this body, because this body is my bash body, and I utilize these wheels. I'm not going to utilize the Traxxas wheels that I'm going to get for it, because it's just going to become a shelf queen as of this point. So tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe, and tell my fellas up on YouTube. Later.